Sports Center.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Cardinals edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Chargers won this contest, but will stay at the second place in the AFC West. The Bus, Jerome Bettis, ate up over 100 yards on the ground and helped his Steelers beat the Giants. Ryan Longwell had another good performance in the win and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots win their 9th game of the year. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
Now the big story of the day. Rodney Harrison is going to find himself in street clothes for the time being, and that'll be a major blow to this club. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Panthers, Falcons. Michael Jenkins, ready to go at the 16-yard line. Makes a move, spins, he's got daylight. Beautiful pass. Boy, did that look easy for the touch. The Falcons win this one by the final score of 21-13. By the warm waters of Tampa Bay, we had the Buccaneers end up with an 8-point victory. Over at Paul Brown Stadium, we had the Bengals lose by just a single point. The Titans defense pummeled their way to 5 sacks in their win at Oakland. The Redskins lost on the road and will have to travel again next week to meet the Cowboys. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Frank Sanders will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 3 years, $1.3 million.
Ravens, Colts. Troy Walters, he's split out at the 14-yard line as they look to get 6. Makes the move toward the middle, and a nice catch at the back of the end zone for 6. The Colts go on to win this by the final score of 17-13. The Vikings won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the NFC North. Brian Westbrook rushed for over 50 yards and helped his Eagles beat the Cowboys. Andre Johnson stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chiefs pick up win number 7. And in our final game, we had the Jets come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. Playoffs. Just 2 weeks to go until the playoffs arrive, and just as we do every year, we're looking at a number of interesting races as teams jockey for position. We'll start it out in the AFC.
So with just 2 weeks to go now, still plenty to be decided before January rolls around. But first, my primetime players' game balls go out to these men, each helping their team down the stretch. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, there are winter storms and then there are winter storms. This, my friends, is a winter storm. Snow coming down in droves. We'll see if we can thaw out our announcing team of Dan Stevens, Peter O'Keefe, and Susie Colbert. New England, New York, now!
Greetings from Jet Stadium, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens. By my side is my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, who do you have your eye on as we get set to start this game?
Well, at the moment, I'm watching the sidelines, and I know one guy who wants a win to start the season out right. He's just an all-around talent and a supreme competitor. And a guy like that can get it done in so many ways.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first, the toss of the coin.
Choose heads.
Heads it is.
We'll see.
Doug Bryan kicking off for the Jets.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
For Jets football.
Bryan kicks it off to begin the game. Paul fields it all the way back at the 10. Stop at the 26. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Colbert has some information for us. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. The snow is falling heavily right now and is really starting to blanket the field. The players are struggling to keep warm, and these conditions are definitely going to affect their play on the field. Guys?
Thanks, Susie. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible.
Second and 10. Ball at the Patriots, 26-yard line.
Brady really rifles this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Patriots, 45 yards.
And a bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Patton didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Victor Hobson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Brady throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 49. Brought down at the 46.
Tom Brady played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Dillon gets the call on third down and hit.
Corey Dillon has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put. Thank you. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Brady fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Eric Barton with the coverage.
Dillon grabs the fastball over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Corey Dillon easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Brady threw that one away. Incomplete pass. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vinatieri launches the 52-yard attempt and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Adam Vinatieri watches as his kick gets snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered it and hit the upright.
The Jets send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 43-yard line. Martin gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the Jets' 46-yard line.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 47.
Chad Pennington looked a little awkward as he threw that pass off the wrong foot, but the completion speaks for itself. When you have that kind of physical ability, you can make those throws.
Third down with the tight end right. Moss catches it over the middle, and they convert on third down.
Santana Moss plays man-to-man, to man-to-man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and
The pass is
it's
incomplete.
tipped. Incomplete.
26.
Eugene Wilson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Martin goes right up the middle and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Curtis Martin played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make a play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Martin gets the call again and can't convert the third down. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Stop cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the first down at the 31. First down.
Chad Pennington called his own number on that play and came out successful. A great call.
They convert on fourth, Peter, and in this close game, that could be a pivotal play.
Absolutely. They're focused and want to get some points out of this drive.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 32. Tackled at the 22.
Holding. Number 67, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Kareem McKenzie
Repeat,
is
first
all
down.
over his defender on this one. He grabs him and does not let go. The refs aren't big fans of this, and they throw the flag. Yep, that's offensive holding right there. Good call.
First and 20.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Listen up. Go 26. Listen up. Go 26.
Rambo catches the bullet out left, and that's a touchdown.
Chad Pennington doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryan kicks this one away. Patton fields the kickoff at the 8.
A return of 17 yards
Tackled
on the
at
play.
the 26.
David Patton tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
First
The
and 10,
Patriots
New
had their
England.
last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 26-yard line. Brady
Dillon,
just
pass
rifles
complete.
this one, and it's
Eric
caught at the
Barton with the
33,
tackle.
and he's stopped right there.
Tom Brady knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 40 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 2. Ball at the Patriots, 34-yard line.
Dillon carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
All right, what a shot. Okay, all right.
Back at the 31. That will bring up 4th down.
Sam Coward goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They came up big, caused the loss of yards, and more important, forced the 4th down. What a play by this defense.
You said it, Dano. They're all fired up down there.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jets are out in front, 7-0. Miller lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Miller takes the long snap and punts it away. Moss gets it at the 30. Dragged down at the 37.
Santana Moss racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Jets had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 37-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Martin picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 8. Ball at the Jets, 39-yard line.
Martin takes it for his 5th carry and heads wide left. No one in front of them. Headed down at the 46. It will be 1st down.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Check, go 51. Check, go 51.
Pennington uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Santana Moss was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
Here comes the counter. Here comes the counter. Down. Set. Third. Gray. 34.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Keith Traylor was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Soul takes the handoff and rambles for about 5.
With the tackle.
Let's step it up. We got
3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
25.
Reed makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down. 4th down, 6 yards to go. Bryan with the 42-yard attempt and barely misses this one off to the right.
Don't worry about it. That's right.
Doug Bryan misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Patriots offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their 33-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards.
Dillon will get the carry on 1st down and heads out right. Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Patriots, 37 yards.
Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Tom Brady played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
Well, why not? He's had success there.
Terry goes in motion. Dillon has his number called on 3rd down and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 48. That will bring up first down. First down, just a single receiver on the field. Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Victor Hobson targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Foria catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
Tom Brady makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
First down with the tight end right.
Corey Dillon, pass complete. Josh Evans with the tackle.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Brady throws a beauty to the right side, and he connects at the 18, and he stopped right there. First down.
17.
Abraham tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Abraham with the deflection.
Donnie Abraham
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Brady throws a heater right sideline.
Christian Foria faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Vinatieri to attempt the extra point. Josh Miller holding.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
Adam Vinatieri kicking off for the Patriots.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan.
First and 10, New York.
The Jets could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. Beck catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Chad Pennington is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 72 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 5.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
25 yards.
Pennington makes the pass, and it's intercepted.
Interception, Patriots.
Tyrone Poole does a great job reacting when he sees the passes off base.
The Patriots offense takes the field with the clock at 18. Foria reels in the football, and the Patriots take their first time out. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
The Patriots will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
Rips him down. The Patriots take a timeout. That's their final one. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. The Jets will take a timeout and let the kicker think about it a little longer. Fourth down, 8 yards to go. Vinatieri launches the 52-yard attempt, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Adam Vinatieri doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
The kick's no good, and they would have taken the lead there if it had been good.
Would have been a nice way to end the half, but it's still really anybody's game.
Watch the pass. Here it comes.
The Jets were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 43-yard line. Hatchery goes in motion.
Hut. Hut, hut, hut. Motion. Motion. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Scott hammers the receiver.
Duck Scott was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room, all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Jets should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Tom Brady would find his target on this one. A 19-yard play that set up a Patriot field goal, but they couldn't connect. Jets towards the end of the first quarter, the Jets in control at the 42. Chad Pennington is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 41-yard touchdown for the Jets. Jets now early in the second quarter. Jets up by 7. Curtis, my favorite Martin, would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped us bring him. The Pats back on offense after a missed field goal. Tom Brady would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 17-yard touchdown for the Patriots. Game tied 7-all. Tyrone Poole would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jets are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Christian Fourier has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jets get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Now let's get to the game. Moss decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 29. Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Herman Edwards talked with me at halftime, and even though they're doing okay score-wise, he told me that he thinks they can play better. They made some huge catches, but they're not executing down after down like he knows they can. They've done some fine-tuning to try to get this offense firing on all cylinders in this half. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Martin gets his 7th carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Martin has his number called on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards.
Vince Wilfork brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Very short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Martin chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 1st down. Fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
With the tackle.
Anthony Beck took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but you're hoping for more.
Martin picked up about 7, and that will bring up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
Wayne Corbett made a great block on that play to help out the ball carrier. That's what you call a team player.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Martin gets the call again and converts the 3rd down.
Curtis Martin played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Incomplete.
Curtis Martin would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch.
Number 55
incomplete.
With the coverage.
He's going the wrong way.
91 with the sack.
Marquise Hill drops the quarterback deep in the backfield.
Yes, and that is a huge loss of yardage, a big feather in the cap of this defense.
I can't understand why the quarterback went so far back. When you can't read the numbers on the back of your teammates' jerseys, you've gone too far.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a 3rd and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Number 26. With
Eugene Wilson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
It was 3rd and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on 1st and 2nd down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
4th down ahead.
And that's
the Patriots stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Brown goes in motion.
Gain of 4 yards on the play.
Tom Brady is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up
104 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
35-yard line.
Dillon carries it for the 6th time and passes the line.
Pass with me, pass with me. Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just rock, just rock. Just knock your head down. Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21.
Dillon will get to carry on 3rd down and is dropped short of the markers. 4th down coming up. Miller lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Miller gets the snap and punts it away. Moss fields the punt at the 23. Brought down at the 30. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here. Santana Moss did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jets will start this first play of the drive at their own 30-yard line. Martin takes this one way out left and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Curtis Martin has been taking it both outside and inside the tackles, but the D is not letting him get too free. So far, he's had to work hard to get
59 yards on 12 carries.
Second and 2. Ball at the Jets, 38-yard line.
Martin gets the call again and heads left. Dragged down at the 41. It will be first down.
I'm gonna sock you like a bag of chips, Pennington. Single back, single down. Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21.
So didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver.
Second down from the I. Pennington throws this on a rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Santana Moss goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Martin gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 46. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
Keep the script. I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it. For you and yours, result is a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should rap it in golf. Accolades call for names that I never heard. And if this cat's a running in, you best believe they get served.
Martin chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Let's stop him here, D. Keep him out of field goal range, baby.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Black 43. Hyena Black 89. Hyena Black 89.
Interception, Patriots.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Patriots have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 35-yard line. Brady rifles this one hard over the middle, and it gets away from him, incomplete.
Well, the snow caused that incompletion on that last play. You know, it's cold, it's wet, makes the ball slick. It's very hard to catch. Tom Brady threw that ball to a receiver who had 2 guys on him. He's probably fortunate it was just an incomplete pass at that point.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that play.
Brady rifles it out left side, and the completion is made short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down. Miller gets ready to punt this away. Miller takes the long snap and punts it away. Moss catches it at the 14. 20. 25.
Yards on the play.
Santana Moss racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt.
The Jets offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 26-yard line.
Single back. Single back.
Corbett goes in motion. Pennington throws it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Santana Moss had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Corbett makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Wayne Corbett juggles this ball all over the place before finally pulling it down. I thought I was a kid in the circus watching this play.
You were in the circus. That doesn't come as a surprise to me at all.
No, Dan. I wasn't in the circus. I was at the circus.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Martin will take the handoff, and the head's out right.
Curtis Martin, the ball carrier.
Brought down at the 42.
Okay, what's the plan?
With the tackle.
Okay, let's go.
Watch the pass, watch
Second
the
and
pass.
6. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Down. Single back, single back. Black 18. Listen up. Gray 62. Listen up. Gray 62.
Martin picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
41. No, 24. Ray, 24. Listen up. Gray 160. Listen up. Gray 160.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Santana Moss ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
No room on that play, and they'll face a 4th down. Corbett goes in motion. Corbett catches it in the flat, and they convert the big 4th down play.
Wayne Corbett got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
Peter, they convert on 4th down, and that play worked to perfection.
Execution, baby, execution. When it all comes together like that, you can move the ball at will.
It will be 1st down.
First and 10.
First down with the tight end right.
33.
Martin gets the call on 1st down and heads wide right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
Second and 8. Ball at the 31.
Leopard down. Hyena Black 61. Hyena Black 61.
Martin barrels off his left guard, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Third and 7.
Third down, one man back.
31.
Down. Set. Goal 52. Check goal 83. Check goal 83. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Check goal 83. Check goal 83.
Moss goes in motion. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught short of the markers, and the clock continues to wind down. 4th down coming up.
Tyrone Poole brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Brian with the 45-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Doug Bryan has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this. Oh, he manages to sail it through. Although with this visibility, somebody ought to tell him that.
What a way to end the game, and what a way to be a hero, Peter. Fantastic game.
It's good to be a kicker in these situations.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Jets come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games Postgame Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Jets stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Not much action early on in the second half, so let's pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Willie McGinnis was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The ball at their own 25. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. That set up a 46-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Jets squeaked out a win, 10-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Kenyon Rambo is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What was the key to your success?
Man, I got to hand to those animals out there on defense tonight. They were all over the place, hustling, making hits. Man, they put them back on their heels. It made it a lot easier for us on offense to get the W.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.